What's up, everybody? I thought I would just make a serious video real quick just to stir up the monotony of me being silly all the time. But this is really having to do with ministry in general. But I would have to take it from a worship leader's point of view. I've been doing music since I was about 11 or 12. And I've been leading choirs since I was about 15. And, it was very discouraging at first because at 15, of course, it seemed like being so young that people wanted to take advantage of my talents and gifts, and they wanted to maneuver it and they wanted to use it for their glory, as far as suggesting songs that they could sing so they can get, the singing time that they want, and then argue when they couldn't sing a song that they led. Or, I'm not playing good songs. The songs are too contemporary. The songs are too old school. The songs are too fast. The songs are too loud. The songs are too slow, And it seemed like everywhere I went, it was like the same story, just repeating over and over. And you wonder why a musician's lifespan at a church is not usually long. Young musicians, they hop from church to church and do things. They go from place to place, with their ministry and their gifts, and it's like they're pimping it out. But it's like when you've been hurt, you've grown a hard skin to it. So it's no longer like a family atmosphere where you can learn and grow and, have that kind of fellowship. Now it's a job, and it's dutiful, and it's tedious, and it's like you want to let ministry flow, but at the same time, you have a package, you have something to offer. And it's like, and if that's getting abused, then it's kind of like they're denying you, because music is such a part of you. That's your realm of expression. Like, that's like an extension of who you are. And for people to deny that, and when you're really trying to minister and do what God says, and it's totally being scrutinized, then it's hard to really accept a place as home. It's hard to really accept, people that care and want you there when you're being hurt, when they're hurting you in a way that they don't even know they're doing it. But I will say, as a realm of encouragement, because I remember when I was young and I was like, Beyonce, why me? Why'd you have to give me this gift? But no, for real, like, why would he give me a gift for ministry? Why would he give me a gift for other people if it seemed like other people weren't being blessed by it? Like, everywhere I turn, I'm being scrutinized. Everywhere I'm turning, I'm being criticized for what I do. Like, why would you give me this gift like this if people are going to react like that? And God was like, did I give you these gifts for the people, or did I give you this gift for me? Like, who are you playing to when you play? And I really want to challenge musicians to really examine who are they playing to when they play. Like, who are you doing it for? Whose applause do you really want? Like, when you stand for God and when you be obedient, it's not going to be pretty. Like, people aren't going to line up with it. Like, you're going to have scrutiny. Nowhere in the Bible is there, like, really an effortless victory. Like, this is biblical. These are very simple principles. It's like sometimes when you stand for God, you stand alone, and nobody really knows or understands what that realm of obedience looks like. So there's gonna be kickback. That's a good thing. When people come at you with different things about different ministries, like, just count it all joy. Take it in stride. Like, as long as you're doing what God is calling you to do, then you're in the right place in the right time. Like, don't run away from that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I like to lay down a law, because Charles, I'm a Christian, but I'm not that advanced. I'm like, look, you're going to have to trust me as your leader here to follow God. And if you question me, then I feel as if you're questioning my leadership. Like, I believe in accountability, but at the same time, I believe in trusting your leaders. Even in the capacity as pastors and ministers and things like that. Like, God put them there for a reason. And so, I feel like you just keep fighting the good fight. You keep pressing towards the mark. Like, don't worry about these people, because as many people that's coming to you with bad things, there are a lot of people that are silent because they don't have any complaints. They're satisfied. Be wary of who claps for you. Be wary of what applause that you're getting. You know, I'd rather receive 1,000 no's from this world or 1,000 no's from churches or be blacklisted from a church and still be accepted by God. Whew, that was deep. I love musicians. I do have a passion for music ministry. I do have a passion for God, you know, and I don't want to be one of those musicians that don't, you know, and I'm not coming down on anyone or saying things, but, you know, when you're out in that realm, you see things, and you see people, and you see things, and, you know, you think a certain thing about people and things, and that's not necessarily right because, you know, who's to say that that can't be me? Who's to say that that's not me? Sin is sin. I can't say that I'm guiltless or blameless, so I can't look at other people and how they live their lifestyle and how, you know, certain things that I see that I don't like and, you know, turn my nose up. Because, you know, I guess to God, we're in the same playing field because we both are sinners, you know. And it's like, what if he turned his nose up and didn't accept them? You know, like they deserve as much as a chance to worship and to use their ministry as I do. You know, and I'm glad God is able to use anyone. And it's not like I'm in a place of criticism where I can't accept their gift and I can't accept their ministry because of things I know about them away from church or things like this, you know. Like, I'm going to allow God to have his perfect work in everyone. But that was 2 sermons in one. You need to pay me for this. Hit up the inbox to see how to pay me for this. I know I shouldn't be talking prideful afterwards, but you got to understand that I am a comedian too. And, you know, I understand how great I am at so many things, and it's hard to be humble when you're so great. People come up to you and tell you that you're great day after day. Like, who am I to tell them that they're wrong? Who am I to be oblivious to the greatness that is so obvious to me? Like, I have to wake up to this every day. Like, it's just a lot to deal with, guys. Pray my strength in the Lord.